Hello there, welcome to Podcast Corner, Music Live, with me, Dan.
Me, Lucas.
Hello there. You laugh at it, it's
you
funny.
want me to laugh?
I do.
Star Wars.
Thank you. Yeah, for all you Star Wars geeks, obviously you'll get that pun. I mean, even if you're
It's
like
not really a
dirt
pun,
and
is
you're
it?
on...
It's a bad interpretation.
It is, but, you know, it's all on TikTok now, isn't it? Like the hello there. And I think I do it quite well. You know, because he was English and I'm English. I forgot his name. He's very good. I forgot a mic, so I'm having to use this. That just looks weird.
You just look like an idiot.
I do look like an idiot.
It just looks like, you know, you get the little mics you put in. It just looks like a
I mean,
really
it'd
big
look weird
version.
if I tried to look.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we've got Lucas with us. Lucas is going to do 4 songs. But why don't you introduce yourself, talk a little bit about yourself, and yeah.
Yeah, well, I've been writing music for about 5 years now, but I've only sort of recently started actually putting it out anywhere. So up until that point, no one really had any of it. So I've got like 50 songs in the making, and about 2 I can actually play live.
It's alright. I mean, most of them you're playing today.
Yeah.
3 of them, 2 of them.
Three songs and a cover.
Okay, cool. So, why don't we kick off with a song? But why do you explain what the first song is and what it's about and stuff like that?
The first song is it's probably my most recent song that I wrote. So it's about it's just about how difficult things can be in getting like relationships and just life in general sometimes. So a bit of a depressing song, but it'll be hard to find a song I've wrote that isn't depressing, to be honest.
It's alright. Well, let's hear it now.
From the view this high, I don't want to imagine coming back down. I want to fade into the sky underneath the stars align me now. I know you see me, and I see you too. But what good is this gonna do? And you can blame me for everything that we do, but it won't change anything. I'll remember you, and I know you'll remember me too. And I don't want to imagine leaving here, but I think it's something I have to do. My memories start to fade away, and I'm still trying to remember all the bad days, 'cause they make up all I am. I just wish that was something you'd understand. But maybe now I can see that you're just as bad as me. But maybe I'm worth more than You know I love you. You know you love me too. It's not like that has any use in what you're gonna do. Sleep well, please. It's all the reassurance I need. Sleep well, please. It's all the reassurance I need. Please tell me you're sorry and that you love me. It's all you can offer me. Please tell me you're sorry and that you love me. It's all you can offer me. Sleep well, please. It's all the reassurance I need. Sleep well, please. It's all the reassurance I need. You tell me you're sorry and that you love me. There's no way that changes anything. You tell me you're sorry and that you love me. There's no way that changes anything.
Wow, what an absolute banger that was. It's a banger. It's the thing on Podcast Corner, I've got to say banger. Even if I thought it was rubbish, I've got to say banger. But it wasn't rubbish.
That's just
It wasn't rubbish. I'm like a comedian that is obviously
comedian.
being sacked from the day job because it was rubbish.
Yep.
And that's me.
that's
But
how
yeah,
podcast starts.
it did, yeah. So Lucas, obviously you've been coming to Freedom Red for about a month-ish,
Yeah, just over a
something like
month
that.
now, yeah,
So
something
obviously
like
we've known each other for quite a while.
Yep.
But I want to ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead. That is the whole point of this.
It is, yeah. When did you kind of start getting into music? When did you start realising that actually this is something that you want to do?
Well, I mean, I guess first off, we had to do music at school, so I sort of learnt a bit of like piano in like year 7 and year 8, and then we started learning guitar towards the end of year 8, and I think I sort of like started picking that up, and I was like, yeah, this is something I really enjoy and really want to do. But so it was kind of slow to get into it, but then by the end of year 9, it was like something all I did was listen to music or play music, and it just became something that I really enjoyed doing. So I decided to do it for my GCSE in year 10 and 11, and since then I've just sort of, well, I haven't stopped since really. But I think probably learning it at school was probably what got me into it in the first place.
Okay. So what was like the first instrument you started playing? Was it piano or guitar?
Piano, yeah.
Was it piano? And then you picked up the guitar
Yeah.
and then the electric? Because I personally think you can't put acoustic and electric on the same spectrum because you can play them differently.
Yeah.
They do different things.
It's obviously, if you play one, it's easier to learn the other, because some of it's similar techniques, but with acoustic, you can just strum and it's fine, whereas on
I
an
can
electric...
strum on acoustics and that's saying a lot.
Yeah. But on an electric, if you just strum like that, you're just going to get a load of loud noise, and it's not going to sound as good. It's a different technique, so it's obviously under like the same instrument category, I guess, but you'd need different techniques to play each one well.
Yeah. And then now a ukulele. That's just... I mean, that shouldn't be a thing. I mean, there's one ukulele player, I forgot his name, amazing. He's not obviously from England, but
Yeah.
really good. And I mean, I might show you the video afterwards. And
Okay.
I want you to learn one of the songs he does for a week. I want you to
Okay.
play it
Okay.
because I think you can do it. It's just like diggling doodling. Anyways, so we're
I
gonna.
like your interpretation.
It is, yeah, that's what it is. It's diggling doodling. Anyways, so we're gonna hear the second song now. Why don't you explain what this is?
This one is the first song I ever wrote, or like properly wrote, and I think I was about 15 when I wrote it. Originally when I wrote it, it wasn't very good, to be honest, and then I sort of redid it a couple of years later and tried to sort of like finalise it more when I could actually sort of sing better as well. 'Cause I could not sing really then. My voice just sort of cracked and died for most of it. So I think it's a lot better now than it was. But yeah, it's probably the most meaningful song to me because like I said, it's the first one I wrote.
Okay, cool. So let's hear it.
Yeah. Don't think I can take this anymore. Wanna try, but it's all piling on top. Swear I would hold you up if I could, but it's getting harder every day. 'Cause you don't know what it's like watching you crawl across the finish line. But I want you to know what it's like to watch the only person you love in life choose to lose inside. So try to forget all that you did. Maybe then I'd be able to let you in. I would run, but you'd only chase me down. I'm in hell, can you get me out? 'Cause you don't know what it's like watching you crawl across the finish line. But I want you to know what it's like to watch the only person you love in life choose to lose inside.
So Lucas, you absolutely smashed that one right out the park.
It feels like I'm in a football stadium now. It's
Yeah,
like,
it does.
what a banger, and absolutely smashed that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happens. You just hit the girl or the rugby post if you like rugby. I mean,
If you hit
Do you support rugby?
If you've watched rugby, hitting the post is still a bad thing, isn't it?
yeah. But do you like rugby?
I prefer football.
Okay, but if you like rugby, who
Yep.
do you support? Rovers or Hull FC?
See, if I answer this question, half of the people are gonna hate me. And half
Well,
of them are
this is
gonna
what's
love
going to happen. But let's just hope I don't hate you.
me. Okay, FC.
So I'm so sorry we've had to finish this really, really early.
cutting it
We're
short.
not going to hear the rest of this. Anyways, so I don't really know what I really need to talk about, but I'm going to ask you a question that's kind of come to my head. So obviously, you've been coming to Freedom Road.
Yep.
From the time that you've spent at Freedom Road, would you
Okay.
say Freedom Road is a healthy, dependable relationship to the young people that come?
Yeah, I think it's really good. I mean, it's helped me a lot because up until this point, I was just sort of writing and playing music, and it wasn't really going anywhere. And now it's sort of, well, yeah, now it is because now, obviously, I can like play live, I can record stuff, and it sort of gets my music out there a bit, which is something I've never really had the option to do. And I think it's probably the same with a lot of other people, or even just teaching them to play music or play instruments and stuff. So I think it's helpful for everyone, really.
Yeah. Thank you. Just like
Just
you
you're
just
not
smashed
you're
that
not
out.
helpful.
What do you mean I'm not helpful?
You you don't even have a proper microphone. So.
I know I do it. So what
You're not the
happened
most
is,
professional.
here we go. I'm going to be truthful with you all, so, and I'm going to probably get sacked next. I mean, anyways, who cares?
The last ever episode.
Last episode ever. No one else can beat what I can do because I'm just a comedian. I think I'm funny, but I'm not. Anyways, so what happened is the day before we filmed this, I was crying because I didn't have anyone to do it. So I asked Lucas. I had to organise getting all the stuff like quickly, and then I forgot the box that's at my house with all the mics in. So I kind of found some of mine that are laying around in Freedom Res unit, and yeah, and all I had was this. So yeah. Anyways,
Very professional.
yeah, it is professional. But I really totally agree with what you said about Freedom Red. But I want to hear this next song, what I think is a cover.
Yeah. So the band who wrote it is called Trashbird. The song's called Crown Shiners. It's an acoustic song originally, unlike basically all their
Are
other
they
songs.
Swedish?
They're not Swedish.
They sound Swedish, though.
No, they're British.
Oh.
But yeah,
Disappointing. I love Swedish bands.
Oh.
Just the voice, just
No.
wah.
I'm hopefully seeing them in May at some point. But yeah, one of my favourite bands. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play it for us.
yeah, and
Why
go
not?
ahead then.
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
So much grows around me in my somber dreams. No matter how far I reach, I can feel a fate drowning, so to speak. Tell me, do you even know what depression looks like? Is it tangible? See through every disguise, so much to show. But is my progression finite? Does it matter at all? 'Cause lately I'm feeling like the only tree breaking through the canopy, hoping for sunlight, leaving my roots behind. Talk like you always know what's best for me. These voices, they are deafening, staring past my eyes, telling me how I lie to myself. I have everything that I need, but I can't see what's in front of me. Autumn comes to cut me down to size. It becomes beautiful to die. Still waiting patiently. Tell me, do you even know what depression looks like? Is it tangible? See through every disguise, so much to show. But is my progression finite? Does it matter at all? 'Cause lately I'm feeling like the only tree breaking through the canopy, hoping for sunlight, leaving my roots behind. Talk like you always know what's best for me. The voices they are deafening, staring past my eyes, telling me how I die by myself. I have everything that I need, but I can't see what's in front of me.
So, Lucas, thank you for that cover. I've kind of really liked that. I mean, when I was filming it was pretty good. So, I know this fact.
Yep.
But I think all 6 viewers, and maybe the extra one today, want to kind of know something interesting about you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And about how you're fingerless.
Yeah. It's gone.
So, I mean, I can't really zoom in it 'cause I'm sat here. But I might zoom in it afterwards and then put the shot in.
Let's pretend you can zoom in.
Like that. Thank you.
Hope it works, otherwise it's really embarrassing.
That would be really embarrassing, wouldn't it? But let's hope that looked beautiful and I did a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, why don't you tell us kind of what happened in brief?
In brief, my hand went into a machine and crushed my finger, so they had to cut it off.
There you go. So if you have a little thing for crushed things, then there you go. That might spice your life. Might spice your life up a little bit. But who knows? Who knows? Because it's quite rank. I mean, I would put pictures up, but I think I think we'd get like community prisoned by YouTube. So
not nice pictures.
No, they're not. But I mean, I want to ask you one more thing.
Okay.
Just one more thing.
One more.
One more thing. So, one more thing. If people maybe want to listen to more stuff, find more out about you,
yep.
How could they do this? Have you got any songs maybe coming out? Are you planning to record
I'm hoping to record and release some songs, hopefully, at some point in the future.
Okay.
I've been trying to do this now for the past year, so let's hope it's...
Soon.
Yeah, soon.
Soon. But if people want to follow you, and if you allow them, where can they follow you on?
I mean, I basically just have Instagram, so that's the only option currently, but it'd be Keeble 08, I think, or 088.
Is it like a pun to a piano or something?
It's not, it's just my last name.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, it does kind of sound like it could be a piano pun.
It does.
I could make my name into a piano pun.
Anyways, so I'll put the link down below because I'm that lovely.
Oh, so nice.
So, but yeah, so we've come to the end. Sadly, but I bet people are excited because, well...
Because I'm a really interesting person
and me
I can't wait to hear more of my music.
But Lucas, explain what this last song is that you yeeted yourself onto a piano.
Yeah.
Explain.
Well, this one I actually wrote at like 3 in the morning. I wrote some random lyrics down, and then I was messing around on GarageBand and kind of came up with a random riff, and then the next day I sort of put it onto piano. So very weird. I've never wrote a song like that before, so I guess it was interesting.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, you're going to play this last song and he's going to lead us out with that. But make sure to follow us on social media. What is FRCA Podcast Corner? I think I got that right. Or it might just be Podcast Corner now. Who has a clue? Research it, find it. The links will probably be down
Deal
below.
with it. If you can't find it, it's your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault. Make sure to follow Freedom Road's page, what is Freedom Road Creative Arts. And that's basically it from us. And Lucas is going to lead us out with his last song. So thank you.
Thank you. Frozen in see the fear drawn all over your face, and all I can hear is a shame. I just can't let this go. There's so much to lose, and we both do. can't think about it, but a thought still lingers there. I can't prepare to deal with the shame. I can't look you in the eyes with a full locked in my mind. I'm still trying not to cry. I know you feel this too. I can see it in you. We both always seem to lose. Take away all my empathy. It does no good for me. Don't deserve no sympathy. Please just let me sleep through January. I can't describe the feeling, the one constantly stuck in my head. I feel so dead. I tried to explain, describe the pain, but it all remains. I still see it in you, the parts I took from you. Shadows seem to bring us both down. Take away all my empathy. It does no good for me. Don't deserve no sympathy. Please just let me sleep through January. You're still searching for the good in me, hoping it'll find you some safety. The shadow that's been haunting you, it's stuck in me, holding on to me, and the sun isn't coming back up. Take away all my empathy. It does no good for me. Don't deserve no sympathy. Please just let me sleep through January. They're really comfy headphones.